shit. West side, east side, south side, north side, stand up. This for the city.
Ex-King guy.
This for Atlanta, it's only one T and that shit, nigga tap it, we put you on grammar. Watch I hit it like Ronald Acuna with all of my chain when you put me on camera. Raising the standard, we going for banners, you know we still next to blow like a camera. I feel like Ritter and that in the city, my pocket collapse, I'ma step up and scramble. Shot it too bad, I'ma pick her and roll. Call me Trey Young, how I get in my zone. Y'all think y'all lit, come and catch us at home. Drake if I get it, hold on, cause I'm taking it home, yeah. Put some respect on my city, we lit. Atlanta United, they loving my kicks. And Dion, we're here, we've been up ever since. From Bucket to Viners and back to the bricks. We next to blow. Tune in and see how I ball, yeah. They wanna show. Turn on my city from summer to fall, yeah. Fuckin' we been as the ball. Fuckin' we been as the ball. Who got down, nigga? We got next. We got next, yeah.
Instead, they'll go inside. Patterson who fumbled the last time he touched it. Cordero Patterson has a seam. Patterson splits it. Goodbye.
You are in the garden.
We good?
You testing 1, 2. I should have did that before we started.
You should have, but it's all good. No, fuck
we
it.
good.
We here now.
We good. We live, baby.
Yeah, we live. What's happening? Live from where we from, discreet location. What's going on, man? What is this? Episode 18, man. Episode 18. Yeah, you can go on and put a round on for that. Stay consistent, man. Stay consistent, man. Good morning, Atlanta. Good afternoon to Georgia. Good evening to the world. We are here, man, in the middle of, towards the end of January. We done made it through a month of the year. A lot of shit going on, man. But first things first, we got a special guest.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? I only bring my personal partners on here, you know what I'm saying? So this is an honor. And you know, he got to be a real personal partner. This is only the second nigga who came on here and not gonna smoke weed. So, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be a real friend of mine to be around me like that, you know what I'm saying? So, all the way from Philly.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Comedian, been on him for at least 7, 8 years, man.
Damn sure since I moved out here.
You feel me? Since Delecti, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't know nothing about
They
that.
don't know about Delecti, man. But hey, just want to let y'all know, if you don't have a license,
You don't need one.
That don't mean you can't drive.
Yeah, that's because you ain't got a license don't mean you can't drive.
Because that's Delecti, baby. Shout out Daryl. Oh, shout out to my homeboy, man. This is him, man. I appreciate him for coming. Y'all make some noise right now for my dog, Mr. Lawrence Killebrew, man.
What's the dilly? Appreciate you having me, Spencer.
Man, thank you for
I
coming.
wanted to come up. I mean, I've been a fan of your videos since you've been talking about the Falcons. I always liked them videos. Actually, I've been a fan of your videos since the pandemic. You used to have me cracking up with those videos, too, when you was in your crib.
Appreciate
so,
it, bro.
you know, whenever I opportunity to rock with somebody I fuck with, I'm going to definitely come up here and talk some sports with your boy. You turning something into something. That's what I like to see as well.
I'm trying,
like going from the little videos from there to actually being, you know, having a podcast. I
Talk
never
to these
question
niggas.
those Falcons games. You be paying for tickets. This is really test the time.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, never mind. Never mind
I
I thought these videos got you like cool with the players and they give you tickets or something.
quite the opposite, actually. Them niggas actually don't fuck with me. Apparently.
Damn.
Man, you know how many niggas out of Falcons players who they'll like the videos, but they'll be like, I ain't commenting on that shit. Like the only nigga who's a real nigga, he be commenting on that shit, he be reposting them shits is Cordero Patterson. Shout out to him. Goddamn, gotta get him on the podcast. But yeah, man, them folks don't be liking when I talk shit about them, bro.
I thought that was the opposite. I thought because you do the podcast, they'd have you come down to the games or something like that.
Man, tell them if you know somebody. Shit, if you know somebody. But that's neither here nor there, man. I do it because I love them. You know what I'm saying? It's like a stepchild or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or a real child that found out I was his dad later. Like I love the child, even though he may not fuck with me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you definitely a true fan. You done been to baseball games, football game. I ain't been. Listen, I'm a Philadelphia fan, but I'd be damned if I'm going to a baseball game. I'm sorry. I went
to a Philly game because y'all just put us out the playoffs this year.
Facts.
Baseball, y'all put us out. Bryce Harper put us out. So I was at game 2. That was this year. So yeah, I support all of us, bro. And I don't really care that we losing because this is us. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know anything else. Maybe if I came from a winning state, then I would feel a different type of way. But it just is what it is at this point. Like I just take what it comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And they'll see it when it's time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at them for not liking me. T.I. told me I ran Matt Ryan out the city.
Jesus Christ.
And so if I did that, then shit, nigga, I'm cool with that. I don't need no tickets. I got Matt Ryan out here. I don't need no tickets.
Y'all see who y'all was interviewing, right? You know,
Belichick. We interviewed Belichick. I was gonna update us on that. We interviewed Harbaugh as well. Harbaugh just got hired yesterday by the Chargers.
Oh, they did do that. I saw that.
So Harbaugh's with the Chargers. I know Falcons. I know a lot of y'all wanted him. Y'all thought he was gonna come in and bring some new energy to the city. It's not happening. So right now we're looking at Bill Belichick, of course from New England. We're looking at Mike Vrabel from Tennessee. We're looking at Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator from Philly, y'all guy. And who else are we looking at? Those are top three right now. I would say out of those three, honestly, I know people really don't want Bill Belichick, but out of those three, if those are my options, I'm definitely going Bill because of the experience and because I trust Bill. Vrabel's under the tree of Bill. He was one of the linebackers on when they was winning the championships in the early 2000s. But I want a coach who's already won something. And go ahead.
You really think that Belichick is built for Atlanta? I just don't think. Like I think what made him look so good as a Patriot was Tom Brady and the infrastructure of the Patriots. That's a well-oiled machine. So I don't know if Atlanta is kind of like dysfunctional.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna flourish in a dysfunctional
situation. My only response to that is, so do we need a dysfunctional coach? Is that what you suggest?
No, but someone more so with the times. I know Belichick is a guy that's stuck in his ways. So he come here and the players, they Atlanta. And I don't think he's gonna be able to mesh with that. I don't think the players is gonna be able to mesh with him because of his structure, of how he is previous to that. He's not gonna come to Atlanta and then become this happy-go-lucky coach. He's going to come with that strict shit that he had back when he was a Patriot. And I don't think the players is going to connect with that the same way they did when he was in New England.
Well, with all due respect to those players who don't want that, they need to get the fuck out of Atlanta, bro. Because maybe we don't need players who want to party, bro. That shit hasn't worked. So yeah, I said that 2 weeks ago, and we were like, we don't, nigga, if you're not with this system, then get lost. Like what Bill got us waking up at 5 a.m. for practice. You need to be up at 5 a.m. for practice. Right. Did you see your last 4 seasons?
Nigga.
Maybe you need some structure. Maybe you need, just like I went to a high school before the lady principal, what was it, Miss Irvin, before she got there, it was a lot of fights. You know what I'm saying? We niggas was thugging, that shit was like East Side High. And then when she got there, we had to start tucking our shirt in. We got there and we couldn't. If you get caught outside of the class, like outside of class in the hallways, you know what I'm saying, you had to go to ISS, so you had to get caught in the Shark Tank. You know what that did to the school? It cleaned the school up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of the kids didn't like it, maybe some of the parents didn't like it, but overall, the results showed. When we had to start tucking in our shirts, test grades went up. When we had to start actually being in class and couldn't walk the hallways, test grades went up. So maybe we need some fucking structure here. Structure helps.
I ain't mad at it.
Structure helps. Instead of these niggas just wanting to take pictures after the fucking game and shit. Nigga, that shit not helping nothing. That shit not helping shit. Fucking celebrity game we having. Nigga, you know what we did when we was on a 3-game losing streak this year? We threw a concert. At halftime. You know what's gonna motivate us? T.I.
Ludacris swinging.
Boy.
Ludacris
from the roof. Not a play. Not blocking. No, not tackling. No. We need to get back playing through the speakers. While Ludacris raffles like a fucking mascot.
No, this shit been going on for a minute. I never forget when I first moved to Atlanta. I saw some, I don't know if this is some corny shit or not, but I saw after a Hawks game, I saw a Hawks player in a party with his Hawks jersey on.
Like, no, that shit, I had never seen it with their jersey on, but them niggas definitely be in the city. Like, it's nothing.
No, it was I say it was, he played for Toronto now.
Who?
Shooter.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, when he had his jersey on in the club, I'm like, yo, you just, and it was a game that day. Like literally, he had played that day and he wore his jersey.
I can understand that from Shooter because he is ugly. So you need to, you need to.
You need
Hey,
something. You got to know how to do
bitch,
something.
feel this jersey. This game sweat. You know what I'm saying? I'm a $1 million because bitch may not recognize Shooter without the jersey.
You right.
So if she see him at home, did he have on the shorts too?
No, he had he
Yeah,
had it on like a part of his outfit.
Oh,
Like,
okay. He should have just wore the whole game fit.
You know what I'm saying?
And bitch would be like, hey, that's number 17.
Like he took off his sweaty shirt and then put on a fresh one with a t-shirt underneath. Like I'm rocking my own jersey.
I can get that. I can feel that for Shooter.
I never forget it. I had just moved down. I probably been down here like a month.
That's like in high school. You know, say that after a good game, niggas wear they jersey to a party.
Nah, you can't do that in the NBA though, my nigga. Like you in the NBA, I could get it.
But these hoes may not know me. Like that's the only reason, because I'm not at the club for you niggas. Y'all just saw me. These hoes need to know I'm one of the. And then she gonna be like, "Why you got on this sweaty ass jersey, bitch?" This me. This me. This me.
This is my sweat.
This my sweat. This from
Fuck
an
you
actual
talking
NBA
about?
game. This from State Farm Arena. So I respect Schroeder. Respect. And then you know, goddamn, Shooter ain't never been the. I ain't gonna say he
brightest
retarded,
motherfucker.
but yeah, I said he did turn down $82 million
Facts.
to sign with the same team again. So yeah, I said, man, been limited on clothes. I don't know the situation. I wasn't there.
I was there.
You was there.
It wasn't even like it was somewhere hot. It was fucking. What's the golf place?
Top golf.
Top Golf.
Oh, you can wear your jersey to Top Golf.
No, it
You
was
can
a party in Top Golf.
It was probably his party.
Nah, bro, it wasn't his party. I was there. I know for a fact it wasn't his
Who
party.
party was it?
I know it wasn't his party.
You know it wasn't
I know
Shooter
he
party.
showed up.
Because you was invited by somebody and it wasn't Shooter.
Exactly.
Okay.
I know it wasn't his party.
But all right, sometimes niggas just don't give a fuck. Like,
Hey,
we at Top Golf.
listen. At that point, I thought everything was a go. I thought this shit was kind of corny. But man,
was
I'm
it,
not from it.
Was it the game jersey or was it just
It was
his
the
jersey?
game jersey.
I was because he could have
Like
had
you know
another-
how when you rock like the jersey you had on last week, you had on an MLK
Yeah.
Hawks, like one of them. He had a jersey on that was him. That was him. I know. That's you.
and it's the same one from the game.
I'm not gonna go that far
Okay.
because he had a T-shirt underneath it.
Because
So
that's
it's-
what I'm saying. Because he could just have multiple of his jerseys.
No, I don't care. Like he had like that was an outfit, my nigga. Like,
I chose to, but
like-
this not the one from the game. But this
but
is
so
me,
what?
though.
Like you not supposed to wear your own jersey out.
Niggas can wear their merch.
That's no, man.
You can wear your merch. This my
No,
merch,
bruh.
This my merch. I'm branding
You-
myself.
Nah, come on, man.
So like, if I got a Next2Ball shirt, I can't wear that shit.
That's totally different. If I'm playing it, that's like LeBron James wearing a LeBron jersey out while he out.
That's
like,
hard
no.
as fuck. That's
No.
hard as fuck.
No, that's like a nigga wearing a picture of himself, a picture.
Kanye, you're a huge Kanye fan. Kanye invented the picture of me with me.
Nah, bro.
I miss the old
just thought-
Kanye. Are you not a
nah.
Kanye fan?
The old Kanye. I'm not this new nigga Kanye.
Okay, but do you not like
The
that
first,
song? I miss the old
yeah,
Kanye.
I do. The first 3 Kanye albums, I'm a fan of that. I ain't a fan of this new nigga.
So you like niggas who are self-centered?
But that one was just too much for me. Cause you're not even that player though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not even that player to
You
do
don't
that.
deserve it. So would you
You know
rather?
what I mean? Like
would you-
LeBron, that Brown was kind of wrong because he's that guy. But you not that guy to do that. You know what I mean? Like you wasn't even that guy when you played for him. Like,
would
it
you
was-
rather him wear another nigga jersey?
No, just don't wear one at all.
Just don't wear a
You
jersey.
can wear a Hawks jacket. I fuck
Hawks
with it.
jacket.
You can wear a Hawks, with a varsity jacket. I can fuck with that. But your own jersey,
Your
you're
own
not
jer-
even.
That's
You're not that guy to do that.
That's where you draw the line.
Yeah, I draw the line at your own jersey as an outfit too.
As an outfit to
And
put
jerseys
together.
wasn't even that wasn't even ending, my nigga. Like for you to be doing shit like that. So nah, like you go wear the jacket, t-shirt maybe, but the
Hey.
jersy, nah.
Hey,
yo.
Schroeder, I fuck with it, bro. I get where you was coming from. I understand. So that's hilarious, bro.
Like he would have, I would have been better if he would have had like nigga, just do the whole thing then. Just say you came straight from the game. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you made it sound at first. So I'm thinking he came with sweat on jersey. Like,
No.
yeah, I just left game and I pulled
Like
up
he
in my
washed up and then
And
was
put-
like, what should I put on? Oh,
And
give
he-
my jersey.
The jersey. I know what I'm gonna wear. This gonna
Exactly.
Fuck, this
Like-
gonna fuck him up.
was like-
I'm a wear me. I'm gonna do me tonight.
Exactly.
I'm just corny enough where I like that. I like that, bro. I like that. That's hilarious as fuck, man. But I ain't seen no Falcons in the club. I did see I saw Jeff Teague at one little, he was acting like he didn't want no bitches that night. Like, nigga, he was all on the wall and some Levi's and shit. I don't know what was up with him. I ain't even want to go take a picture with him. He was looking like, nigga, don't nobody need to talk to me. So, but I ain't never seen nobody straight after a game. Well, I'm sure the Falcons do it. It's Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't we? Like, they got to get this steam off somehow, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what was I saying? Yeah, I do want Belichick, though. I do want Belichick. Who's your team? Who's your football team?
Philly, man.
Philly.
Philadelphia Eagles.
How that's going for you?
Hey, man, we was in the playoffs.
What that mean?
Was y'all there?
That don't count for nothing. Like, y'all don't
Why
get nothing.
don't it?
Y'all lost in the first round.
But
Y'all
did you make it, though?
We didn't want to. We didn't want to.
Oh,
this
y'all
year.
didn't want to make it?
We didn't want to this year.
Y'all
We
just
didn't-
wanted to go home early.
Yeah, we had shit. We had to get back to the club.
Got shit
We
to
had to get back to Thug coming home. Goddamn Lucci coming home.
Facts.
Yeah, we ain't want to. Nigga don't want to be playing into February and shit. That shit is weird.
No, but I'm a Philly. I'm not a big watching advocate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not watching every Sunday. If a nigga have a football, party, I'm over there watching the game. I'm definitely watching the playoffs.
Okay.
But I'm just not stuck in front of a TV every Sunday watching football. Like, that's not my thing.
Okay. Hey, Will, you hit this fan? Thought it was an
Outside of that, I did. I used to fuck with Atlanta hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. The movie ATL and Michael Vick made me want to move to Atlanta.
Everybody love Michael Vick when they come out here.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I had every pair of sneaks he had.
He
When
had
I
some
watched,
kicks. He
when
did
I was
have some
playing with
kicks.
him, it was 2K, right? It wasn't even Madden yet.
Nah, he was on Madden. He was on the cover of Madden 04.
And what was the other one? It was on-
NFL 2K.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he
They don't
may have
even
been
make
on
that no more. I
Yeah,
think it's
nah, they
after.
definitely stopped making that.
But I remember playing with him on that, and then when I saw the ATL movie, I was like, I'm moving down there.
You moving to ATL made you move to Atlanta?
The movie,
The movie ATL made
the
you
movie, and Michael
out to
Vick
T.I.
made
Hey.
me move to Atlanta.
I just don't think that showed the best part of it. I guess it did. You
I
like
mean,
the
it showed.
skate?
I mean, because ATL kind of introduced me to T.I. T.I. my favorite rapper.
Oh, okay.
So it was like
okay. This
ATL.
the
and
real
it,
tip.
it was just like a whole avalanche. It was like I saw the movie, I started fucking with Tip, and following Tip.
You started fucking with Tip off of ATL?
No, I mean I heard about him before, but back then it wasn't all crazy as in like social media where you know a person but you don't really know who they are.
Yeah.
So then once I seen him, I was like, oh, that's T.I. Then it was like, all right, boom. Then the whole King album came out. Then you go backtrack and see what else he had before that.
And see,
then
I
you
guess
became a
yeah,
fan.
because it didn't. Because I was in elementary school when Dope Boys in the Trap came out. That
Yeah,
song,
I didn't research T.I. until after ATL. So after ATL, I got the King album. I'm like, damn, what else he got? Same thing with Nip. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know who Nip was until after he passed away. So then you
That's
see
wild.
him, then you start backtracking what he got, and then you become a fan. So that's how I became a fan.
That's wild because
Yeah.
Tip is like a big, like music wise, like he was a huge part of Atlanta. Because it was like a point where he was beefing with Lil Flip and shit. Like,
Oh,
that was,
yeah.
that was
All that.
huge for us. Like he was all at birthday bash, like freestyling and shit.
All that.
Then he went to Houston and shit, so he was like a god down here.
Yeah.
Then he came out with at Cascade, like the skate ring. Like I stayed like 5 minutes from the skate ring. Like
That's another nigga I want the old T.I. back. I want Tilt to hat T.I. That's the T.I. I like.
yeah, tilt the hat. Ironic you said that for T.I. But. Hell yeah, man. Philly's at home. Who played?
He had to say it like that though.
No, they are. At home. I mean,
I know
Philly,
he is, but we heard that the first time.
Yeah. I'm just picking up, bro. It was a
I
run-on
got you.
sentence. It was a run-on. Don't do that.
I ain't
Don't
like
do
the way
that.
you said it. Like, yeah, Philly home. Like,
I get that. I
know what I'm
mean,
saying?
that's how niggas talk when y'all got a championship. So it'd be like, don't disrespect them. But yes,
Exactly.
so if a nigga say Atlanta at home, I'm gonna just be like, hey, yeah.
Yeah,
It
you know
don't
what
mean
I mean?
it means nothing to me.
we're not
So-
used to going home this early.
Yeah, and you're saying like, but how y'all not? Y'all went home this early? What? Oh, no, y'all went to Super Bowl last
Yeah,
year.
Super Bowl last year before conference.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
And then y'all got a Super Bowl in what, 18, somewhere in there?
Yeah, so,
17,
you know.
18, somewhere. Like y'all should be, that's my thing about teams that have a championship within the last 20 years. Y'all should be straight. Like y'all be
Yeah, we
wanting
straight.
another one and mad that y'all at home. Like, bro, if Atlanta had a championship in my lifetime, they would not have to do nothing else for me in life, bro. They don't have to win another game if they just give us one championship. But y'all niggas get greedy. I guess it's because y'all come from championships and shit like that. We just don't. That's just not our thing.
That was a time though. When we won that chip, that was a time. I remember that.
But Philly ain't won nothing since you. The Sixers, they ain't won.
Hey, brother, I know they ain't been in the playoffs since Iverson. Or they ain't been to the they ain't been to the finals since Iverson.
Yeah.
which I was there for every game, which I saw. What was the best playoff series ever? Okay, hands down.
That was the best playoff series ever?
No. Toronto and the Sixers.
Oh, that was a good one. They was, because Vince was giving 50s and Iverson was giving 50s. Iverson really was on a run that
facts, that whole year. The whole
playoffs.
Team.
Yeah,
Dikembe
was saying he was going to stop Shaq and shit. That's always hilarious to me.
I'm talking about awards, though. Like, that year, we won everything.
He won Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Sixth Man, Coach of the Year,
Who was
and
Sixth
MVP.
Man?
Aaron McKee.
Wow.
Aaron McKee was Sixth Man. Defensive Player was Mutombo.
MVP was Iverson.
And then Coach of the Year was Larry Brown.
Larry Brown.
We got everything but the chip. Because we ran into Kobe and Shaq.
Of course. That doesn't.
Yeah.
That
we
doesn't
got one, though. We got one, though.
He got one. He stole one.
He got one, though.
He stole one. When he stole that one, did you think y'all had a chance?
No, I still didn't. I knew we were still going to lose. Because I knew after that, Shaq wasn't going to play no more. And that's exactly what he did. He didn't play no more.
Well,
but to be honest with you, I'm sorry for cutting you off. Don't nobody remember any of those other games, though. You can't tell me any of them other games you remember. Only game you remember is that first game where Iverson stepped over Tyronn Lue.
You tell me, I don't remember?
Well, you might, because you're a Kobe fan. You're a Kobe fan. But to the average basketball fan, you don't know nobody remember no other game but that first game.
It got boring. It did get boring after game 3. After game, like 4 and 5 was just because we have to be here.
Exactly.
Like, but game 1 was a game. Like, I remember my granddad. So my granddad, R.I.P. to him. He never heard of Tyronn Lue. He was just like, who is this busboy that they done picked up trying to guard Iverson? Hey, that's the best we got for him.
Man, they did everything. They had him go braids just so he could go Iverson.
we threw everything at Iverson. He was working Kobe. He worked Kobe for a little minute. Like, he was just too fast for Kobe.
Gotcha.
He was definitely too fast for Kobe. He worked out Kobe like that series.
I got a question for you too.
What's up?
Since you're a true Kobe fan,
what's up?
Why do you think?
Let's get into it.
When people, I feel it's disrespectful when people talk about like the greatest players of all time.
And he don't get mentioned,
and he's not mentioned. Even with this whole
it's only one reason. People
Jordan and Kobe thing. I mean Jordan and LeBron. Like I feel like it should be LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan. Like why are you just skipping over Kobe and having a conversation who's the greatest of all time between LeBron and Jordan?
Oh, there's only one reason, and people don't want to admit it. But and they give a lot of answers like MVPs and scoring titles, and he has Shaq. The root of the answer is because of the rape situation.
You really think that is?
Yes, bro. Yes, nigga. Without the rape allegations, nigga, he'd have more MVPs. So once you get 3 MVPs, now you in a whole different. They come at him with slights like, nigga, you only have 1 MVP. Like they'll start there.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but you might have a point there.
That's serious, bro. Like the slights start there. All the reasons y'all can name to down him start from the rape. Like it nigga, he got the MVPs. Then they talk about him being a second fiddle to Shaq. Nigga, first of all, let me just get on that point. Who wouldn't be a second fiddle to Shaq from 1999 to 2003? Seriously, this nigga was averaging. If LeBron was on Shaq team in 1999 from 2003 and prime LeBron, 2012 LeBron, Heat, second year Heat, who would be first option?
I don't know about that one. I kind of
LeBron averaged 15 assists.
He would, but I still kind of think like if LeBron was in that same role, and this is not to take shit away from Kobe, but I do feel like if LeBron was in that role that Kobe was in, he wouldn't be second fiddle, but Shaq would be more. He would have more points and shit like that, but it would still be LeBron's team.
I don't think that. I don't think
like,
that.
I
think it'll be the same situation with Penny and goddamn Shaq.
Nah,
if the ball,
come on,
Penny's
LeBron
the point
is totally
guard.
different though.
Yeah,
like,
he's a point guard. He's gonna get the focal point. The bucket getter is going to be Shaq.
Yeah, but just because you're the bucket getter don't mean that you're the face of that team. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who would be winning the Finals MVP?
Okay, you're right. Shaq will win it because he'll have more points, but he wouldn't be
12 rebounds.
But listen,
he'd have 40.
But he wouldn't be the catalyst of that team. It would be LeBron.
I don't know that.
Like the offense.
It's a big man game.
I get it. I think the offense will run through LeBron,
even if it don't.
And him being who he is, he gonna get Shaq involved.
LeBron with Embiid right now, who would be the MVP?
I mean, like this year,
this Embiid with prime LeBron.
Fuck LeBron.
I don't know that. The nigga just got 70 the other night.
Nigga, first of all, I wanted to talk about that.
I don't know that.
I'm a Philadelphia native, and this is my thing. I don't even think, and this a lot of my Philly people gonna hate me for this. I don't even think.
It's all right. It's only Atlanta followers watching my shit.
I don't even think Embiid is the best player in the NBA. I still think Jokic is better, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel like.
Tell
Jokic
me
is
why,
better.
and I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Because I feel like Jokic is doing almost, if not the same type of shit that Embiid is doing, but he don't even give a fuck. I physically can see Embiid going out there busting niggas. Like, he want to bust somebody's ass. Jokic just going out there letting that shit come to him. Like, he not even focused on busting nigga. He like, if you want me to give $15, I'll give you $15. Want me to give you 30, I'll give you whatever the defense allow him to do, that's what he doing. So just imagine if that nigga right there, the same nigga who doing what he doing right now, was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm about to go ahead and bust everybody's ass. Imagine what he do then.
And my rebuttal to that would be, first of all, I like players who are more aggressive. One of the slights I have on a lot of players who could be the best, some could be considered some of the best talents of all time, were a little too passive for me. So I like a nigga that's dominant.
LeBron is one of them.
A great example. You've watched basketball your whole life. Will, you know basketball. You gonna have to, if you say something, well, you got to get a mic this time, because you know what I'm saying. But yeah, everybody in here done watch basketball. What was the slight on LeBron? Man, if he wanted to score, he could goddamn get 40 every game.
Facts.
Now, you don't have to worry about that with Kobe.
Yeah,
if the opportunity to get 40 was available, 40 was going to be attained.
If the opportunity wasn't available.
If Shaq, you don't have to worry about that with Shaq. These are niggas who they're going Embiid. You don't have to worry about that. And the thing I would say, the thing that puts, first of all, whenever they play each other, Embiid destroys Jokic.
Yeah, he definitely do.
40. I'm talking not no just I got the W. I'm talking about 47. They just played 2 weeks ago. 47
I
and
watched that. He had 37 and 15, 11 offensive rebounds that game.
47 and 17 and
Nigga,
a W.
37 and 15 with 11 offense. That ain't the same.
It's an L.
We're not talking about that. You used to talk about going head to head. I'm not even talking about the win and the loss.
Who won the head to head matchup?
I'm talking about the fact that, but it's not like he had 11. You know how hard it is to get 11 offensive rebounds? First of all, that's a slack on fucking Embiid. How you let a motherfucker get 11 offensive rebounds?
Because I'm focused on my next bucket.
And nigga.
I'm focused on my next bucket. Give a fuck about you. Keep tipping it, big bitch. Keep tipping it.
No,
I'm about to come down here, shimmy. This nigga is 7. I'm about to come down here, pat between my legs and step back 3 that Harden taught me.
Nah, bro.
What? And the other reason I would take Embiid over Jokic is because I'm a nigga that like niggas. Damn, that was about to be a pause. I was about to say I'm a nigga who like niggas that go both ways. That's a pause. I'm a nigga who like guys who play both ends of the court.
I give it to you.
Embiid is perennially be in the top 3 of Defensive Player of the Year and gonna be in the top 3 of MVP. And I'm gonna win a scoring title. Like, come on now.
I hate you.
I'm the best player on the court every time I step on the court.
Who got the chip and who don't?
You do got a chip.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And let me be clear. I'm not a Jokic fan.
I understand.
I'm just a basketball for Zion.
I understand.
And when I see shit,
But shit.
I kind of like, I know what I'm seeing. And to me, like I said, I think Embiid is a better talent, but I think he forced a lot of shit, and I think Jokic let that shit come to him. And I felt like if Jokic was like that, you'll see it'd be a whole different conversation. And he white. If he was black, come on, man.
I would say a lot of shit goes into winning the ring. A lot of things have to go right. Have to.
Everything was in line last year for them too. Everything was in line for them to win that chip.
Who?
For Denver.
Everything like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even when they had their toughest battle with the Suns, the thing that happens every year, Chris Paul got hurt. Game 5, it just happens. It was right on schedule. It was right on time. Game 5, when it's 2-2,
it's bound to happen.
Come on. Like if Chris Paul played to the finals, when he played into the finals that year with the Suns, I was looking around like, when the fuck is this nigga gonna get? It got to be coming.
He got hurt. We got hurt with Houston. He got hurt with
Houston was the sickest one because they were supposed to have a ring. They was up 3-2 against the Warriors. Houston, he pulls a hammy against the Spurs in the second round. I mean, no, he beats the Spurs in the first round and went to 7. Then pulls a hammy and they lose. Who the fuck did they lose? The Thunder, I want to say. It may have been the Thunder. But he had a hammy. I feel like he done had some chances to get a championship. But that's neither here nor there. That's another subject. What I would say is a lot of things lined up good for Denver. They caught a young Anthony Edwards. Then they caught LeBron. Nobody had an answer for Jokic. And then Chris Paul gets hurt. Now you go to the finals. Y'all play Miami, who ain't even supposed to be there because Boston went down 3-0, then won 3 straight, then blowing in Game 7. Like Boston was supposed to be the matchup.
Sheesh.
So a lot of shit has to go right. And your homeboy too, right? From Philly.
Yeah.
So I talked to him from time to time. And, he
You
was
need to
saying,
get him up on this shit too.
for sure. Whenever
Next
he comes
time,
to Atlanta,
yeah, make sure you get him.
For sure. That's
He's
my
a
guy.
good sports
aficionado.
analyst.
So he says this is the first. He's a Philly fan.
No, he a Niners fan.
He
from Philly.
Sixers.
He's a Sixers fan, but
Sixers. I'm talking Sixers.
Oh, gotcha.
We still on the Jokic
got
and
you.
shit. He said this is the first year, and I had to agree with him when I look back. He said this is the first year where the Sixers can just play ball. Every year since they were a championship contending team, they had some kind of thing that was going on, whether it be in the locker room or whether it be player. I will say, nigga, when Kawhi won his championship, nigga, y'all a buzzer beater away from being in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Nigga, we would have won that year. I think we could have.
Okay.
I think we could have won that year.
Fast forward, y'all come to Atlanta. I don't know how y'all let Trae Young be the best player on the basketball.
Nigga.
Ben Simmons just forgot how to play.
Nigga,
That's an element. Like that was a championship. Y'all let us.
Nigga, that was a cakewalk. Like that
what?
was.
Y'all got John Collins making T-shirts. Like what?
Like I was so pissed when he dunked on Embiid. Yeah.
Come on, Lou Will out here going bananas. Lou Will and Bogdanovich out here playing out their fucking mind. Like, and Ben Simmons let y'all down there. Then y'all go to next year. What happened next year? Y'all lost to Embiid got hurt.
Embiid got hurt. That's when they played Miami.
Yeah, he hurt his back.
He got hurt.
He hurt his back. He hurt his back.
And then
these are all in the second round. All these are second round losses. None of these are Eastern Conference Finals. All these are second round losses, which is wild. Then last year, James Harden didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
So shit.
I never wanted him to come here anyway. I never liked James Harden.
I mean, I thought it was gonna work. I actually, I'm a huge James Harden fan, so
I don't like that nigga.
I
don't like him.
The disrespect he gets, niggas don't fuck. Niggas, the disrespect James Harden gets is astronomical to me.
Don't get me wrong. And then when it comes to James Harden, I think he a dope player. I just don't like the way he play. That's my thing. I don't like all that dribbling shit. Like I can't deny that this motherfucker's tough.
A dog.
He will get you a bucket and he will get you 10 assists too.
Chris Paul let him down too because he'd be looked at different.
Facts.
If he got to play LeBron in that finals with
I
Chris Paul.
I just thought he dribbled too much. It's too much one-on-one.
Well, do you want me to pass it to Capella? Is that what you prefer?
Hey man, Capella.
You want me to hit PJ Tucker? I'll hit him when he's open. Who else did he have? Ryan Anderson. I took these niggas to a fucking Western Conference Finals. And I was up 3-2 on the greatest team ever. Now, when LeBron, in the next series, LeBron gets swept by the same exact team. And niggas be like, well, he was playing the Warriors. James Harden was up 3-2 on these niggas.
Facts.
That don't get mentioned. That don't mean shit. What? Huh?
Nigga, you know.
I said not account for nothing.
Talking about players that don't like each other. Tucker hates me. He DM'd me and told me to chill.
PJ Tucker?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause I hate him when he played for the Sixers. Like he was a waste of body. He was just
told you to chill?
Yeah, cause I used to after every game I would post his stats after every game. And I was like, yo. And one time I went to the game and I recorded him, and he would just run from corner to corner, and then I posted it. And then
that's not on him though. That's the game plan, bro. PJ Tucker was a dog in college.
Man, he been done. Like he done. I don't know why he's still getting the jersey.
Nigga, cause I D up, and if you ever pass it to me in this corner, I'm gonna hit it.
Nah, bro, he need to be done. He was done after Milwaukee. To be honest with you.
I can't, in my right mind, I can't tell a nigga to stop catching a $5 million check.
No, I'm talking about no.
Get your money.
Get the money.
Cause
I ain't mad at him.
Udonis Haslem rolled it out till his toes fell off.
Facts. Facts. They just retired his number for nothing.
I saw that.
He the first person that got like longevity retirement jersey.
And niggas was mad at Paul Pierce for saying so. But man, let me just tell y'all this, bro. The disrespect Paul Pierce get, that's another thing. I need to make a list of players who get disrespected for no fucking good reason.
But he
bro.
eat that though. He gotta eat that because he be saying some dumbass shit.
Yeah, but shit.
Don't get me wrong. Truth is the truth. But the shit he be saying, like you
give
gonna
me
catch
something he said that was just
nigga
crazy.
That he was better than Dwayne Wade. He came on and said that I'm better than nigga. Are you crazy?
He's not better.
He said matter of fact, he didn't even say he was better. He said he had a better career. I'm like, nigga, are you serious?
He didn't have a better career, but it's closer than niggas be making it.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's close.
Yes, the fuck it is.
Okay, it's close in a league of fucking 300 players. Yeah, it's close. But
No.
I'm
It's
talking
close
about.
it's close as in me saying it and goddamn Tracy McGrady saying it is two different things.
Nah, bro. Listen, man. He be saying
Me
some
saying
dumb
it
ass.
and Vince Carter saying. If
Nigga.
Vince Carter say I can. Whoa. Who had a better career between Vince and Paul Pierce?
I would say Paul because he got a chip. But
That's
if you
it.
take away the chip, I'm gonna say Vince Carter.
Ah.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you talking about career, and you talk about who had a bigger impact or who was a better player, I'm gonna take Vince Carter. First of all, I think Vince Carter was he was
taking away championships now?
He was one of them niggas who way under, like he could have been so much better than what he was.
Passive aggressive.
You know what I'm saying? He could have been so much better than what he was. But if you talking about Vince Carter and Paul Pierce, if you outside of that chip that he won when he had fucking everybody, then nigga, I'm taking Vince Carter. But I gotta get a nod to him because he was a crucial part in that playoff team that won that chip. So yeah, you're gonna have to. But you
Finals
take that
MVP.
away.
Finals MVP.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to.
And I was in a tough East. He was in a tough
It
East.
wasn't no tough East.
It was a tough fucking East.
Them niggas ran through everybody. Only nigga they had that was hard to beat was
Detroit
fucking,
and LeBron.
nah, man.
But he used to give
I'm
LeBron
sorry.
epic battle. Like I don't
just
understand.
feel
LeBron should be sticking up for Paul Pierce.
Paul
'Cause
Pierce is one of them niggas.
They only show clips of LeBron busting Paul Pierce ass, but Paul Pierce used to
He
get
was,
work
he
to
was.
LeBron.
But he one of them niggas who just open his mouth too much and be saying stupid shit, and you just look at him like, nigga, you said that? Like, I want to root for you, nigga, but you keep saying this dumbass shit. Like, you always say dumbass shit. He just said some dumbass shit the other day, talking about,
He's talking about
damn.
Haslam.
Yeah, that, like, you nigga, he ain't had to say that. Like, just keep your mouth shut, my nigga.
He said that was given. Like, yeah, like y'all just giving shit away.
Did they retire Paul Pierce jersey?
They're going to. I'm sure they have. If they have it. If they have it.
I
He's
think
a
they did already. I think
yeah,
they
he's
did
a
already.
Finals MVP.
I think they did already. They did. But
Is Paul Pierce top 75? Let me make sure. I think he is.
He should be.
He's supposed to be.
Because he had probably, I ain't hear him say nothing if he wasn't. He got to be top 20, 75.
Being a commentator don't mean you top 75, but I get what you're saying though.
He got to be.
Let me check.
Hey man, Paul Pierce's game is ugly. He's not. It's a rough game. He gets it done. He's a workhorse.
Don't get me wrong. You right. I fuck with.
But
Paul
wait,
Pierce.
I don't fuck with Paul Pierce. I don't like watching him. I don't like Paul Pierce.
Like I
Bro.
play with, put it to you like this. Like I play with him on 2K.
Bro.
Like if I want to beat somebody, I'm picking. The
If we
big three.
talking pure just scoring ability, one-on-one, Paul Pierce is
Lucky.
lucky.
He ain't lucky now.
It ain't.
I ain't gonna
You-
go that
Hey
far.
man,
We
Like,
ain't
a lot
tripping.
of niggas don't like it because he ain't got a lot of flash.
I'm telling you, Will, the only reason niggas don't like him is because of goddamn how he talks. But nigga, if we just talking one-on-one ISO game, niggas don't want to see Paul Pierce, a 6'8" nigga who hitting threes and step backs with handles
But
and shit.
compared to Dwayne Wade though,
I said he was wrong, but he
what
wasn't
I'm
that
saying?
wrong.
that's what I'm saying. Like nigga, you would say some shit like that, and nigga told me
He just
that-
don't like the heat.
What else
though.
did he say something else stupid about? I think he said he invented the step back. Or he had he had the greatest step.
Okay,
Some shit
okay.
he
I
said.
ain't gonna say he invented it,
but okay.
the sidestep, that sidestep shot,
Nigga,
who was doing it before? You said Harden.
No,
That's
no,
10
no,
years
no,
after.
no, I didn't say that. I said you right. I ain't
I
seen
know.
nobody
Who
do
was
it
doing
before.
that sidestep
Okay.
shit?
I ain't seen nobody do it before Paul Pierce. I
Come
ain't gonna
on
lie
now,
to you.
that was a shot. That was
I get it to you.
I ain't like the sidestep shit. See, I don't like.
Stop it. You don't have to like it. Can you block it? Because y'all tripping now. As a one-on-one bucket getter, some of the best have lined up against Paul Pierce in the playoffs. From your LeBrons to your T-Macs to your Kobe's. All these niggas got bucket. He got a ring on Kobe. Like, my GOAT. He got a ring on Kobe. And I seen him struggling.
All I'm
Nigga
saying-
faked the injury game one.
All I'm saying is Wade did it without nobody, and Paul
Without
Pierce,
nobody. We just had a whole segment on Shaq.
No. I'm talking about Wade got a chip before with nobody. He just had Shaq on his team.
That ain't no just
Dog.
you can't just say just Shaq. First of all,
Shaq. That Shaq is not the Shaq.
I hate when niggas say that to
that
boost D
wasn't.
Wade up, because I'm about to tell you what that Shaq was averaging.
No.
And tell me, can some niggas win a ring with this? Let me tell you what he was
that
averaging
Shaq,
in
nigga.
06.
First of all, you had Shaq, then you had Alonzo Moore to back him up. Right there.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
No, that
That's
team.
a lot.
That,
Lonzo Moore gave up a kidney that season to play. He felt that championship. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
He was on one kidney. Like, boy, I know we got one this year. I'm coming back. You know who else felt? Nigga, Gary Payton. I'm coming back. I know he got one.
And
Shaq was
or Jason Williams.
Jason Williams.
Yes.
I'm coming back.
They was nasty.
That's a team.
And
That's a
Shaq
team.
Shaq was postering everybody.
D-Wade was going crazy. D-Wade was going crazy. But, nigga, 06, I'm about to tell you, it gets serious. 06, 20, and 11. That's Shaq.
20 and 11 though.
He's second option in 06. But 20 and 11.
Well,
You still got Antoine Walker.
But I don't even want to talk about
You go
that.
Antoine Walker.
First
You go
of all,
James
I
Pope.
don't even want to talk about
we're going
this.
20 and 11 in the year where they only averaging like 106 all
I
together.
don't want to talk about this because they beat my team. So I don't want to talk about it.
It's your team, Dallas. We're going to get to them in a second.
That's
But
my
I'm just
team.
saying, because people say, because niggas snub their nose at 20 points and 11 rebounds. Nigga, the league was averaging like 105
but what I'm saying,
as a whole. Like
when you
total
are put it
scoring.
to you like this, if you getting 2011 from 36 and 15, like that's a drop off. You're not mentioning that part of it. You just saying he having 20 and 11.
That was
But
5
he
years earlier. But
the year before he was 36 and 15, 40, 40 and 12, all that every game. And then you drop to 20 and 11. So you not the same nigga. That's what I'm trying to say. Like 20 and 11 to a regular NBA player, that's big shit. But if you go from you averaging 35, 40 to 20, nigga, that's a 20-point drop off.
Ask Eric Dampier, was he the same nigga?
Come on, man.
I'm just asking you a question. You know Dallas basketball.
You
That was
right.
y'all starting center,
I
right?
get it.
Ask
You
him,
right.
was he?
But who you take? I'd take Shaq over Eric Dampier now.
I
Fuck
understand
you
what you're
talking
saying.
about.
And Eric Dampier would too.
Like, nigga, Eric Dampier could be in his prime, and I'm still taking Shaq right now.
I'm just saying, when you say D-Wade won by itself, he had, nigga, you got a nigga
I'm
averaging.
talking about, nigga, what I'm talking about,
He had a
all right, he ain't had no All-Stars that year. No
Shaq
All-Stars.
won the All-Star in 06?
Nope. I don't think so.
All the stars decided his All-Star game.
All right, I get
06.
That was just because of Shaq.
He won it 2 more times after that.
All right, I get it to you.
Antoine Walker was still starting.
Stop.
Player number 8?
Stop.
Oh.
Stop, man. Antoine Walker won shit since he left Boston. Stop
Y'all
that.
crazy,
Stop
bro.
that, yo.
Big
Stop
shots,
that.
man.
Come on, man. Stop
And like
that.
D-Wade playing
Come on, man.
105
I
out
respect
there.
you as a basketball fan. Don't do that. Don't. You just
Jason
saying
Williams
niggas.
wasn't giving nothing?
Stop, my nigga.
James Posey?
These niggas. All right, I give you James Posey.
Udonis?
Come on, man. Stop. We not gonna do
Udonis
that.
just got jersey.
We not going. First of all, Miami wasn't even supposed to be in the chip. They was like one of them Cinderella stories that made it there. It wasn't like niggas went into the no. That year, nigga, that year when they went in, it wasn't like, oh shit, this the Heat. They supposed to be where they at. They overachieved.
I'm gonna tell you why I can't
And
agree
made
with
it
that.
there.
I'm gonna tell you why I can't agree with that. Because the year before, they had lost in the Eastern Conference Finals to Detroit. The year before that was D-Wade's rookie year where he went to the playoffs and beat Baron Davis. They was a playoff. They was one piece. They felt like they was one piece away. That's why they went and got all them fucking vets.
Okay.
Notice the vets came with Shaq. Gary Payton and Shaq was on the same team in L.A.
You right.
They went together. Like, nigga, they went together. They had just came from a championship in 04. The next year, Shaq leaves and goes to Miami. They go to the Eastern Conference Finals against Detroit.
No,
It's
man.
real shit.
But we're not
When
gonna
the
say-
championship, wherever Shaq went, nigga, the championship transferred. When Shaq went east, the championship went east. When Shaq was west, championship went west. Look, Orlando, championship in the east. Right or wrong?
Nah, I ain't
Move
looking
to
at that
LA,
way.
3 rings over there in the west. Move back to Miami, championships come over here.
That was his last good year, right? Then he left.
I'm just saying, that he gave it all that year. He felt like he had one.
All right, man, listen.
The
bro.
nigga was looking. I'm just saying, he had just came from a Gary Payton, Karl Malone, Kobe, Shaq. He's not looking to go build nothing. I want another ring. I'm still at my peak. In 04, 05, I'm still in my peak. I'm still Shaq. In 04, 05. I just won 3 straight, and we lose to Detroit in the finals.
Well, bottom line, Paul Pierce not as good as he think he is. That's what I'm just
Bottom
saying.
line, you give Shaq Paul Pierce, and I bet Boston get a ring too. In 04, 05.
Nigga,
In 04, 05, you give Shaq to Boston. Paul Pierce is in the finals.
Nigga, I hate when people say that. You swapping out players, like, of course. You swap, no. Like, his same shit Paul Pierce said. Give me Dwayne, give me LeBron and Bosh and watch me win. All right, nigga, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
You still got LeBron and fucking Bosh. Like, that's what
all
I'm
he
saying.
said. That's all he said. Like, nigga, you
But
don't
you-
be popping it like that.
But what I'm
Because you
saying-
got LeBron and Bosh.
Okay,
that's
but
all Paul is saying.
But
He just said it
Dwayne,
wrong.
I'll put it to you like this: Dwayne Wade was better than Paul Pierce before them two niggas got there. That's what I'm saying. Before LeBron and Bosh got to Miami, Wade was better than Paul Pierce.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, nigga, in the 90s and early 2000s, before Wade was even drafted, nigga, Paul Pierce was already the truth. Like, I had already came from an Eastern Conference Finals playing against goddamn New Jersey Nets. Y'all was seeing me in the playoffs every year playing the Pacers. I was the truth before you met me.
And Wade was Flash before he got there.
Yeah, you was Flash. Nigga, I had already been doing this 7 years.
All right, bro.
I was fully established. That's what else he be saying. Yeah, y'all talking about my battles with LeBron. I'm in year 15. This nigga is in his prime. Let me see him when I'm 25, 26. Talking about I got with a big three. All of us was 33. When LeBron got with his big three, all of them niggas was 25. These niggas is babies. They weren't 25. They was all 28, though. Paul Pierce was definitely 32. KG was on the back end. Ray Allen was 33, but nigga, you're a shooter. Like, nigga, come on. Line me up when I'm in my prime, after I didn't have no back injuries and shit. Nigga, line me up after they didn't wear KG out in Minnesota for 14 years.
We can go back. So you talking about when Paul Pierce came out and when Dwayne Wade take out. If they came out as, like, just take their rookie years, who would you take?
Rookie year?
If you, I'm telling you, because you want to do all
rookie
this.
Year,
you want to do,
year.
no, hold up. You want to do all this age and all that. Okay, boom. Take Paul Pierce when he came out of college and take Dwayne Wade. If they was in the same draft class, who would you take?
It's tough.
It's not.
It is tough. It is tough.
Knowing what, put it to you like this, knowing what you know.
Not knowing, no. Hindsight,
no. Knowing what you know about them two players from their full career. If Wade came out and Paul Pierce came out, who are you taking? Knowing what they did in the NBA.
Knowing today, yeah, I'm going to take D-Wade. But,
all right, then. So
but before niggas wouldn't say that, nigga, Paul Pierce was going crazy in college. And he was a 6'8" small forward who could shoot and dribble.
Yo, ain't nobody.
Like, niggas was going to take that over a 6'4" nigga.
Ain't nobody in their right mind going to take
Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce won a top 10 pick.
I didn't say he wasn't. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, who would you take as a player?
Today,
if you was like, it's the 2024 draft, and I want you to take Paul Pierce or Dwayne Wade as a rookie, and you already know what their career is going to turn out to be, what type of player they're going to be. Who are you picking? I'm picking Dwayne Wade every time.
Yeah, I picked Dwayne Wade, but I'm saying hindsight.
So this argument doesn't even make sense because you always going to pick Dwayne Wade. So you could tell me all this shit.
He's a close second. Is all I'm saying.
I'm not even taking him a close second.
I'm definitely taking.
I'm taking Tracy McGrady over him. I'm taking Grant Hill over that nigga.
I'm not doing that.
Detroit Grant Hill. You not taking him? Is you crazy? I'm taking Detroit Grant Hill over Paul Pierce all day.
I will say this. I'm 32. So Detroit Grant Hill, I'm like what, 4, 5?
It don't matter. You got YouTube.
Nigga, that shit don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good on YouTube.
Nigga,
if that's all I'm
I
worried
know
about.
You see the highlight when he crossed the shit out of Scottie Pippen and dunked
Paul
that
Pierce
shit.
got plenty highlights. Plenty.
Come on, man. Stop
plenty.
playing. Come on. You can't. I don't give a fuck how old you was. You know about
Do
Grant
this
Hill.
then. If you know how it turned out. If you know how it turned out at the end in the draft, who you taking Grant Hill apart? Since you know how it turned out at the end. Since you know how it turned out. Who you taking?
I give you that.
Okay, cool.
I give you that.
The fuck?
Fuck that. He gonna pull my own argument back on.
I'm just saying. Hey, bro. Paul Pierce's highlights is nasty, man. But but that ain't even your team though. Your team. You said your team ain't Philly.
It's not.
We said all this. I said all this to say that goddamn Joel is better than Jokic. I don't know if you remember that was the original argument.
Yeah, you right.
Let me swing that back around.
We could talk more about our own teams. You know what I mean? Because our own teams got sort of like a something that's gonna go down in history. You know what I mean?
We tied in for life.
The famous trade on draft day that sent what I think is the best player in the NBA right now to my team, the Dallas Mavericks. You know who took the reins from my former favorite player is Dirk Nowitzki, and then y'all got the Trae Young, the second coming of Steph Curry. You know, so how do you feel about that trade? Would you rather have had Luka, or are you cool with having Trae Young?
Are we doing the know what we know now argument again?
No, we just I mean, of course, now you're gonna pick Luka. I ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying, was you on draft day?
On draft night, I was definitely upset. Yeah, I was, cause I wasn't a fan of neither one. Let me say this: coming out of college, Trae was nasty as fuck. He was at Oklahoma like the last 2 years. He had led in points and assists. The same shit he did in the league, he did that in college already. So I was familiar with his game. Luka, I was familiar with him just being overseas, but most of them niggas wasn't working out. Like the last one they was talking about was Ben Simmons. So I was really straight on that. Like I'm talking about them overseas niggas or this next phenomenon nigga who's supposed to be the next LeBron.
Facts.
Remember they always be trying to put that on,
Yeah,
like Andrew Wiggins, and goddamn Ben Simmons, or he's the next this or whatever. So I wasn't feeling that, but if I had to pick between the 6 foot nigga or the 6'8" nigga, if we're playing basketball, I would always pick the 6'8" nigga.
There you go.
Like, so, you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand it, but, you know what I'm saying? We in Atlanta, and niggas is real big on culture. That's their argument here. They be like, you know what I'm saying? Trae Young just fits the culture.
How?
When they say that, they mean like he's cool with the rappers and shit like that. That's all they really talking about.
He only cool because he has to be.
I mean,
because you play for the team.
I think
it ain't like no niggas is like searching out for Trae Young. Like I want to hang with him.
No,
nigga, you play for the Hawks. Like that's why you cool.
And
with
I can't
nigga.
say that because like soon as he got drafted, like Quavo was doing all the extra, like buying him the chain.
Nigga, because you play for the Hawks. Like a nigga,
he didn't buy.
like if
nigga,
there was,
it's 13 other niggas that play for the Hawks. None of them got a chain.
nigga, because you the best player for the Hawks. That's
He didn't know that this was draft night. He just got with. That's what I'm telling you. Like if he's black, he's a little black, so it fits the culture. I'm just telling you. I know. Will, you're from. Will, you know these things. We choose culture, which is why we're not gonna choose a white boy. Like, and I would prefer. My personal belief is winning helps the culture. So if you pick a winner and he starts winning, I feel like Quavo would have eventually bought Luka a chain, but he wasn't gonna buy it on draft night. He wasn't gonna get
now,
Luka a chain.
if you would have said Ja out, I'd be like, all right.
Oh, if Ja fits the culture,
Exactly.
like
that's
right. Too much. That's too much. He fits the culture too much. Yeah, we love him, but he never get to play. He'd be in shootouts every week. Like nigga, he can't be down here with and Lil Baby. All the shit. He'd be in the Rico. He'd be some kind of way. Ja's name would be with YSL.
He had court.
He be with YSL. He be tied up.
To these niggas.
He be tied up in legal allegations. They'd have him doing the slat, all type of shit. So now, Ja fits the culture too much. But he was after them. He was the year after them, wasn't it?
Yeah, he came out with
Zion. So we couldn't get him nowhere. But yeah, I mean, I definitely would pick. I mean, yeah, I'm saying y'all in a better situation than us right now. Yeah, we looking this. I think they're gonna trade. I was saying already they may trade Trae. Of course, I hope it doesn't happen, but I mean, it's a big possibility. Something does have to happen with my unit.
Do you want to keep Murray or you want to get rid of him?
If I had to pick between Trae or Murray, I'm gonna keep Trae. I know we can't keep both. The system just doesn't work with both. Like they both play better when the other one isn't playing. Like we even though we lost last night to the Warriors and you know what I'm saying, we like 2 out of 3. Trae done missed the last 3. We 2 out of 3, like 2 buzzer beaters by Murray. So you know what I'm saying, he just plays better. He gets to his spots. He can get the shots he wants because Trae ain't out there.
You know a team that I feel like, well, you probably ain't gonna like this. I feel like if Trae Young was on Utah, this is one thing that Paul Pierce brought up that I thought was kind of interesting. He said if you put Trae Young on Utah, they probably could be a threat in the West.
With marketing?
With marketing, just like drop him in on that team because he was basically saying Utah need a player.
Yeah.
And I feel like
because that'll take the minutes from goddamn Colin Sexton. And no disrespect to Colin Sexton, he from here. Like I fuck with young boy, but goddamn nigga, if Trae Young is doing what Colin Sexton out there with Colin Sexton role, then yeah, like they'd be a contender. It's just the West so deep, bro. Like the West so deep, so it's still like I'm saying, okay, you got Trae in Utah, but you still got Shea in OKC. You still got Minnesota. You still got the Clippers. You still got the Suns. Like you still got Pelicans.
Let me ask you this: who would you want on the Hawks right now?
That'll get us a ring.
Like if you could
one player
that you would want on the Hawks right now.
That's not one of the top dogs, cause
be like
realistic.
Yeah, be realistic. Don't say, oh, I want LeBron, I want y'all. Like, of course that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Some realistic player that you feel like y'all could get that will at least get y'all to.
This is what I need to happen. This is ideal for me. I need the Clippers to lose this in the playoffs and break that shit up, and I need either Kawhi or Paul George in Atlanta.
I like that.
That would take us over. Either one would take us over the top.
I like that.
Either one. That's my honest. That's what if I could just have him out without getting LeBron or Jokic or AD or Embiid. They're good.
You know what's crazy? Because that's actually the trade that I want for my team.
For Dallas?
Yeah.
Those two.
I
on
want
any
Dallas.
team.
I was praying that the Kyrie shit didn't work, and then because I
They
knew,
break- yeah, then y'all
I knew Paul George contract was gonna come up. So I'm like, all right, bet if this shit don't work with Kyrie, they could trade him to LA where he want to be at for Paul Pierce and bring him over here with Luka, and that shit'll work with them two, Luka and Paul Pierce.
I mean, Luka and
Paul George.
Paul George.
Look, PG and Luka instead of Kyrie and.
But Kyrie and
what's it
Luka
called?
kind of working now.
It's working though.
It's working.
It's pissing me off that it's working.
Yeah,
But
y'all
I
don't
like
got no
it.
defense, but y'all they
Yeah.
both be dropping 30.
If they had like nigga on 2K, I remember I played with Dallas. Nobody else touches the rock. But
They don't
Kyrie
have
and Luka.
to. They don't have to.
They
It's
get
just
30
like
and 30
Phoenix.
on each wing.
Like it's just like Phoenix. Like nobody even. I bet niggas don't even want to go play with Phoenix. Like because you're not gonna get no shots up.
Facts.
Like-
I do kind of like the boy Lively we got though. I feel like he could be
Oh,
somebody.
like yeah. Look,
I feel
so
like
I
he
went
could
the
be.
game I went to in Dallas. I be on underdog and shit. I ain't know who the fuck that nigga was. I was like, I know this nigga not getting 8 points, rebounds, and assists. That bitch had like 22. I was like, who the? Ever since then, I don't fuck with that nigga. Like, boy, that nigga knows something. Like his shit went up after that night.
Yeah,
they
he
was playing
definitely-
Sagun. You still got the Rockets. Forgot about them. Sun Gun. But
Yeah, he be balling. I didn't think he was gonna be tough either. Like I ain't gonna lie, a lot of these players I found out from 2K.
that was,
like-
but the league is. I found out a lot of them. Like I may see their name on the betting, and then I got dang people out of who they is, so I can goddamn know who to bet with and shit. Because I be trying to find them gems. Like, cause sometimes underdog don't like they know about Sengun for a long time. Underdog, like he was just flying under the radar. They'd still have him up there, but it should be like 12 points and rebounds all together. And I'd be like, y'all niggas don't. This nigga averaging a dub out here. This was last year though, and then All-Star break they kind of caught on. And then his shit started. Now his shit at like 40. It'll be like 40 points, rebounds, and assists.
Sheesh.
Like they know now.
That 12, that 20, that's easy right there.
He was catching it every
he
night.
get that on a slow
in a
night.
quarter. He'll get that in a quarter.
Facts, no problems.
So yeah, so our situation is a little different than y'all. I just don't trust our leadership. Landry Fields, I don't know what the fuck he over there doing. Then AJ Griffin, he need to talk to his daddy. His
He
daddy.
was in the military?
Who me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you say that?
I can tell by your watch.
Oh, the time.
This nigga,
Yeah, 1641.
All my homies have been in the military. They watch is never on regular shit.
Oh yeah, that's because I need to know what time to get off. So I learned it. I learned the time. If I ain't know nothing else in the Navy, nigga, I learned the clock. Nigga, I know how to watch this bitch. I get off at 2200.
How many arenas have you been to?
It's crazy, bro. Dallas was my second one.
Damn.
I've been outside the Staples Center.
Outside?
I've been outside it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if that counts.
It's only 3 I haven't been to.
Only 3 that you haven't been to?
The Raptors. I haven't been to. I haven't been to the Grizzlies, and I haven't been to San Antonio. Every other arena I've been to.
I haven't been to.
Like I've actually watched the game in all those places.
I haven't been to none on the East Coast besides the Hawks, and I haven't been to none on the West Coast.
The one that's overrated is Madison Square Garden. That shit is dirty.
I just want to see it, just cause.
It's just dirty as shit. Got
I've
rats.
ridden past a lot of them. Now let me say that I've ridden past. Now how many have I ridden past? Probably all of them.
Because I definitely go to. I usually because when I first started touring, I would go to whatever stadium I would. Either I would go to a game if I could do it, or I would go to just outside like the Chicago joint to the picture. I got.
But see, we be my situation on the road, so I was kind of on call.
Okay,
so
I got you.
I could just have 3 hours to go frolic at a basketball.
Nigga, one of the worst shits ever is at the Chicago Bulls one.
Yeah.
This is one of the worst experiences ever. Like I'm never going back there. So usually when if you hook up like I'm cool with some of the players or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was cool with some of the Bulls players. That matter of fact, what was his name? Brewer. Remember?
Corey Brewer?
No,
Oh,
not
Ronnie
Corey,
Brewer.
Ronnie Brewer. I was
Yeah.
cool with him. So I remember I got tickets to the game or whatever. And so, I'm showing off. I got like, they not courtside, but they like right there. So I got like 4 tickets. So I'm like, let me hop on Instagram and see what bitches I know live in Chicago.
For sure. Pop
So
for
I
sure.
invited chick to the game, whatever. We get there to the game. So I didn't know that he had talked to the people. You know how like when they got the ball and like they call people down to like shoot free throws and shit like that or whatever. So I get picked to be one of the motherfuckers whatever. So we going down there and you know everybody shooting and shit. So it was supposed one person was supposed to shoot 3-point and one person supposed to lay up, one person to a motherfucking free throw. So of course I'm doing the layup. So I'm thinking I'm cool as shit. So when I go do the layup, the mascot nigga comes from
Swat that shit.
No. Nigga come from the trampoline and dunks the shit on me on a motherfucking camera.
Yeah.
So and then they play the whole shit, the boom shakalaka shit.
Yeah.
So nigga, that wasn't the worst part. So now I didn't get dunked. They got it all on the screen. But now every time somebody dunk, they play that shit back. So nigga, I'm at the game, and every time somebody dunk, they like boom shakalaka, and then my picture is on a motherfucking jumbotron. So now I'm shitting with this chick, and I keep and I'm talking about, and I swear to God, like this had to been the most dunks ever in a fucking NBA basketball game, cause like everybody was dunking, and every time somebody dunked, they'd play that shit on the screen, nigga. And I'm with a chick getting, nigga, and I'm talking about they got the right angle. Like, it's like, I'm like this and shit, like, and this big ass fucking red monster is dunking on, like, nigga, it was embarrassing. So I was like, I'm never going back to a fucking Bulls United Center ever fucking again. Like, that shit was the worst.
I've seen probably every team. I've seen every in Atlanta. Like whenever
come
they
play Atlanta.
When they come to Atlanta. Like, cause we used to have a package. Like our season package would be like, if you bought like 50 nuggets, I think you got 40 games or something like that.
What? 50 nuggets?
Chick-fil-A. Like
if you buy 50?
Yeah, it was like a family pack. Like that's the real thing.
If you, nigga, what? If you buy nuggets, they give you tickets?
Yeah, to the game. That's the real thing.
What the fuck?
We was bad. We was real bad.
I never heard no shit
was
like
it
nigga,
was
if you
one,
buy Chick-fil-A number 3, you get 2 tickets to the Hawks game.
I'm telling you, bro. It was one where goddamn you buy like a number 1, you get like 4 tickets, like a family pack. It was a family pack. It was a family pack. That's what it was. So you bought the family pack meal and it came with 4 Hawks tickets.
Jesus Christ, that's
yeah,
bad.
We was that bad. But so
hold on, question. I know that Chick-fil-A is y'all sponsor, right?
Yeah.
Is it open on Sunday?
No.
I always wanted to know that. I always want to know. I know Chick-fil-A was their sponsorship, so I know on Sundays do they have Chick-fil-A there. I always want to know. I never been to a Hawks game.
Nah, they don't eat.
I mean, not a Hawks game, a Falcons game, my bad.
Yeah, nah, it's closed. It's closed. That's really for the soccer folks. Like, because you know what I'm saying, the soccer team play there.
Yeah, they be packed in that bitch.
Yeah, they be more packed than us. They make more money than us.
Facts. Every time I'm going to the airport, and this shit's fully the motherfuckers on the train.
I mean, that's what's smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing to support. Everything good with the camera, Will?
We still alive or no?
Hell yeah.
All right. Oh, I got you.
Yeah. I need them to see me. There we go. Hell yeah. I did go to Chicago to the Falcons game up there in Chicago. I went this year. That was my first road game going to. But I am going to start doing that next year. I
go to easy. What I try to do is I look at the schedule and see if I can go to the game. So I usually go either before. If I got to go before we get there, I go a day early. Because I definitely can't go while we, got the shows and shit. So I always try to go a day before.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I get cheap. You know, if you buy tickets a day of, they cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll buy tickets.
Our tickets always cheap. Our tickets cheap. You can catch our shits, boy. You can buy your shits like, hey, boy, they got a game. Like you said, we got a game tonight. Let me see. Well, it's Lucas, so they might be taxing tonight.
So let me just go down there real quick.
I'm gonna just check it out though. I just let you know how we get down here.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Nigga said.
I'm sure I can find some $25 stand-up tickets for sure.
Over there at the bar. Like, yo, let's go over to the game.
Let's go over there.
They got plenty of tickets left.
Man, come on, man. That shit is nothing. A Hawks game, man. Then you move down. Like, that's our thing. Like, you buy a ticket anywhere in there and then just move down.
Facts.
Like, you walk down to you can walk. You damn near can get almost to it, depending on who we playing. Like, let us be playing Charlotte. You can walk to the flow if you're on the right night. Like, you walk past, like, you may got to wait to the third. Like, they be checking tickets in the first and the second. But that third, them folks get lackadaisical. Man, you can walk your ass right down there, boy. That shit ain't nothing. Let me see. $33 right now.
Jesus Christ.
$33 right now. Go see Luka.
Where the ticket at?
in the building.
You just got in there.
You just in the
You
building.
just gotta get in the building.
You just in the building. I mean, you got a seat if you want to sit there. It's section 203.
Facts.
Yeah, but I mean, who cares at that point? I feel like there is no bad seat in any of these arenas. I've been to, when I went to Chicago, even that shit was like outside. It was snowing and shit. Still had a good seat.
True.
I could see the field from anywhere. Because where do you think the assistant coaches and the offensive coordinators sit?
You ever sat in the club box before?
I've sat by the club box where they right here above me. Like I can talk to them and they come to the window.
Nigga, come on.
No, I have. At a Hawks game. I did once. I did. Matter of fact, I was with Quake. Lakers and Hawks 2 years ago. We went and 85 South performed at halftime.
85 South.
85 South.
What the fuck they perform?
They did like some little games.
Oh, I was about to say they ain't comedians.
They are comedians. Yeah.
I didn't know they performed at the halftime show. They did some games or something. They didn't do stand up, did they?
No, they didn't do stand up, but they was improv. They was doing their shit.
Oh, I got you.
They was doing their
I ain't
shit.
never been to an 85 South show. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know how.
But they be doing their shit.
I know they dope as shit, but I haven't actually been to a show to see.
Oh
What they do.
yeah. No. I be catching when they come to Atlanta, like going backstage and shit. Like that shit be lit. Like they a whole different style of what they do. Like
Gotcha.
that shit it's different. It's different. You gotta see it for yourself, for sure.
That
shit. Then the concerts and shit.
I
like,
watched
in
the
gym.
show, but I haven't actually been to like
Oh yeah.
buy a ticket or whatever. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever brought a ticket to
I've
comedy
never
show.
bought a ticket to a comedy show.
I think I draw the line there.
No, that's why I stop it.
Like I ain't buying a ticket to a con. I don't
No,
give a fuck who you with.
I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care. I'm not.
And I'm gonna get in that bitch for sure.
Somehow I know somebody.
Somebody. If I don't know nobody, then I'm not doing good enough in comedy. That's my
Facts.
thing.
Like, if I can't get into a comedy show,
if I can't get
I ain't
into a
worth
comedy show, I don't care who it is. Like
I gotta know the feature, the whole
somebody, I know some. I don't
Nigga.
care who it is.
somebody.
if I know them, like maybe them white folks, all right, that's a different
Yeah,
line.
you right.
But niggas, it
I'm
shouldn't
good.
be a black comedian in the country that I can't get into their show. From Dave to Kev, I call you.
Facts.
Before I miss a Kev show, I call him. The fuck, Dave. I got to call. Now it's 6 degrees of separation between everybody. I don't know if y'all know that.
Oh, it definitely is. Because don't get me wrong, like I'm not gonna get my ticket from Kev. It's gonna be like 3
For sure,
niggas
in the middle. I just said,
you
feel
definitely
me?
gonna get the ticket though.
Like-
I ain't gonna say he gonna notice you there.
Yeah,
but he definitely gonna know you.
you gonna be where you're supposed to be. Like the day I had to work a little bit. But you got to double text a couple times. Yeah, say you may got to send a question mark. Like, hey, did you catch that original message? You may got to emphasize it. Yeah, something like that. But you go get it. But I should be able to get in any from Eddie. Oh, I got to work hard for. You think you can get in the Eddie show?
I don't know about that one. That one's gonna be like
That's gonna be tough.
It just depends. Like I said, it depends. Cause like Eddie, to be honest with you, like I've been to LA around Eddie, and it's a totally different environment. Like it's like when you talk about, I'm talking about it's 6 layers of separation just to be in that area of that nigga.
Yeah.
Like not even to be like, I'm talking about like it's like you
Nah,
in the building.
I don't feel like
but
that.
like Eddie on like the 6th floor. Like I'm in the building with Eddie. I'm not in the motherfucking room with Eddie.
I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that for you, and I don't feel like that for me. I feel like in 3 calls, if he has a show in Atlanta, I get a picture.
Okay,
I get a picture.
I don't know about that one.
I
Like
get a
if Eddie had a show in Philly, I don't think I can get that picture.
Who's your first call?
My first call would be Charlie Mack.
Charlie Mack.
Charlie Mack would be my first call.
Who does he call?
No, actually, my first call would probably be Teray. Because anything that comes to Philly,
That's a good start.
my first call would be Teray.
But see, and no disrespect to Teray. See now, because you putting 5 calls on him, so you got to jump the gun on that first call. That first call got to be real close. So you don't want to waste the call on Teray because he's going to have to call 3 people.
Exactly.
So
See, and the one I keep in the tuck. Well, this is the one call that I know I can make, but I keep this call. It has to be like the last resort, and that's Kev. Like I promised to myself, I'd never call Kev unless like I'm in dire need.
But
Because I
Eddie
don't
is
want to waste that phone call.
Eddie is a dire need.
I don't know though, because I think I can get to Eddie before I call Kev. Because
You think you
it's
just meet
Philadelphia.
Kev up there? Like just see him in there because he's going to be there.
If it was in Philly, Like I would have to go in with
Eddie
him.
Eddie ain't did a show.
See, with that, I would have to meet Kev before he go there. I can't meet him at the arena. Like I have to meet him when he get off the plane in Philadelphia. And I gotta be with him all day. That's the rule with them. Like a lot of them famous niggas, you gotta be there with them. It ain't no, yo, I'm at the door. It's like, nigga, you better walk in with us or you're not getting there.
Yeah, for sure.
So I would have to meet him like when he get off the plane. Like I'm like, oh shit, you get off the plane too? What up, my nigga? And then I'm like, yo, I'm just ride with you all day.
And see, I got a way around that. See, already be at the door already.
Oh my god.
That way you don't miss them.
That's a lot of niggas' pride too. They don't be want to wait at the door. I done waited at a couple doors
Man, I
of some comedy clubs
most
for
of
an
my
hour.
clothes come with hoods. Like this, this shit right here.
They be like, nigga, how you been here? Yeah, I just got here.
Man,
I've been there
what?
for an hour.
Man, cooling it till he get there. Till he get there. Did I see my people? Family, cousin.
Yo, cuz, what up, man? I'm glad I just ran into you, man. I just pulled up.
Y'all just got here too?
Nigga, I just pulled up for you, nigga.
Yeah, if Eddie does one in Atlanta.
Nah, I don't think I can get to Eddie if he was in Philly. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If he was in Philly, I don't think I can get back there. Cause I barely in Philly. Who was the only person? I don't think I had trouble. Kev ain't had no trouble with. Cat ain't had no trouble with. But my shit, I be trying to get on a show. Like I don't want to be back. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be trying to get on
And
a show.
see, I already be knowing that shit be dead. I ain't
Like
even.
I be trying to get on a show.
Cause how do you ask for 5 minutes in front of 30,000 people?
Nigga, easy. You
got
I get 5 minutes.
Do you got 5 at the State
Nigga.
Farm? what's the Philly arena name?
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo. Do you got
Fargo.
5 minutes?
Like, yo, you
I don't
get
think they passed it out because at that point, because then this where that comes in. At that point, nigga, it's so many niggas in there back there who feel like they deserve a 5.
But that's one thing I can say about Philly. Niggas know what they deserve and they not.
Oh, well, in Atlanta.
And Atlanta is different. Like I can say that. When I was in Philadelphia, it definitely was a pecking order.
You
In
got
Atlanta,
you got to show tonight.
nigga.
I bet 10 niggas up there think they deserve a 5
Like
tonight.
it was to the point. Like that was the one thing that threw
I got
me
a show
off.
tonight. I bet 10 niggas gonna come up here tonight and think they deserve a 5.
You know what I'm saying? Like in Philly, niggas be like, nah, I don't. This not. It ain't my time yet. In Atlanta, it was like open micers showing up. Like, yo, can I get 5?
Can I get 5?
Let me get
Asking
up.
Dave.
And then the crazy part is niggas was pitting them up. So like I done got to the show and then 3 niggas already done went up before me. I'm like, yo, oh, they just want to do some spots real quick. You know, I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I ain't trying to hear all that.
That shit wild.
Niggas will definitely go up. That will be, nigga, it'd be 10 niggas waiting in your green room playing the game. Nigga, that's how I met this nigga. This nigga
Busting ass in 2K.
in the green room.
In the back of Atlanta County Theater. I'm
playing
whooping ass.
motherfucking 2K and this nigga.
I'm busting ass. I'm playing $20 games. Niggas
Nigga.
thought it was a joke.
Niggas
Shout out to
up
Marco
there.
Lavelle. Scraped up an 80 that night.
Niggas up there early.
Early. 5:30. We could get on this game before I go on stage real quick.
No problem.
It's just what my mind was. I ain't had no system at the time.
Shit was crazy.
Man, before we let you go, man, appreciate you for coming. Who you got winning it all?
So NBA
Uh,
or the NFL?
NFL and NBA.
I got 49ers win a Super Bowl.
You picked the only white quarterback left.
I think the 49ers are going to win a Super Bowl. I don't think.
Like it's 4 niggas you could have picked.
I know I could, but I don't think Detroit can do it. I think they're a Cinderella story. I think.
Shout out to Detroit though. I'm happy for them.
I'm happy for them. I'm more happy for the comics that I've known are Detroit Lions fans. Tony
I'm happy
Roberts.
for all the whole fan base because I
Facts.
know the feeling. I know the feeling of not having shit
and then finally
getting there.
Well,
Like,
you don't
I-
actually know that feeling. You just know about not having shit.
No, I know. We went to the Super Bowl
Okay, yeah. I won a lot of money on that Super Bowl.
because you went with New England.
Yeah.
That's wild. Did
I
you go
did.
with New England like mid game?
No, I
You had them
bet.
up front?
I bet prior.
Did you think it was over with?
I did.
Okay.
At halftime.
Okay. You a real nigga.
Matter of fact, shouts out to my man Corey, because he the one who bet me. It was $500. We had bet on that Super Bowl.
Was he texting you during the game? Like,
Nigga, we was in the same building. We was
Oh.
at, hold on, what was it? What was that shit? What's the shit that people said Dave Chappelle and Buster
Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster was in Dave and Buster's watching the game. We bet $500, and he was talking so much shit to me at halftime, and then that shit turned around that quick. So shouts out to you, boy, if you ever watch this.
Yeah.
Just shouts out to you. Thanks for that $500. It did me good that time.
That's
But
wild.
back to what I was saying. Detroit, I don't think they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
The Ravens, I think their quarterback too mobile. I don't really think that, people, they're going to prepare for that, so I don't think he's going to be able to do it. The Chiefs, I know this Mahomes, you don't want to go against Jesus, but I just don't think he can do that again for this playoffs against the 49ers defense if they get there. So with, taking it out for what it is, I'm going to say 49ers. And shout out to DeRay because he's a big 49ers fan. It's to the point where he's so much a 49ers fan, I don't even like the 49ers. That's how bad it is.
I will say this. Patrick Mahomes, every year that he started, he's been in the AFC Championship.
You right.
That's an amazing feat. I would never bet on him unless he's playing Lamar at this point. I'm gonna ride with Lamar. I'm scared for him, but it would be a big feat to beat this legend right here because he's definitely facing.
And if
the Jordan
to be
of his
honest with you, if it was if I had a choice of who I want to win, it'd definitely be Baltimore because of what he went through in the beginning of the season, and he bet on himself. So I was like, he doing what he said he was going to do.
Yeah, I honestly think Brock Purdy is going to fold in San Francisco.
Okay.
And I got Detroit versus Baltimore.
Okay, that'd be one of the most ghettoest fucking.
It'll be ratchet, and it's in Vegas.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be a players' ball and a shootout,
nigga,
at the hotel, at every hotel in Vegas.
Facts.
If Detroit and Baltimore, hey, niggas, I'm rooting for y'all. Y'all need that. That'll be. Hey, I know it better not be no white folks out there.
Fuck Vegas up too.
Y'all gonna tear Vegas apart.
Don't take no shorts. Fuck Vegas up.
I mean, rip it apart, bro.
All that shit.
Y'all gonna have fun.
Knock them statues over.
Detroit niggas, y'all
Pissing
need
them
this.
fountains.
Yeah, Detroit niggas, y'all
shit.
need this. Y'all appreciate this. It's gonna be some clean water. That's Flint. My fault. That's disrespectful. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. No, enjoy this though. Baltimore, y'all need this. I've been watching The Wire lately. I done got caught up.
Caught up? You ain't never watched The Wire?
Nah, I was when it first came out. I was too young. My mama ain't let me watch that.
Damn,
I was real.
Make me feel old as shit, nigga.
Yeah, you should have already felt that before.
God damn.
Before the conversation. But
damn,
nah,
nigga.
they just killed Michael B. Jordan. That's wild as fuck. And
damn, nigga.
yeah, that's
God damn, man.
It fucked
like
me up too.
This nigga said they just killed nigga.
They did just kill him. That was
yeah,
was,
you like on season 3, my nigga.
yeah, this season 2.
No,
That's
you on 2.
three.
No,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
not 2. 2 was the
It may be 3.
you on season 3 because season 2 was the docs.
Okay,
That
yeah.
was the docs.
Okay, and then all right. So I'm gonna tell you where. So they killed Michael B. Jordan for me last week. They killed what's the nigga who was in jail talking about some? Where's Wallace? Where's Wallace?
Oh, they
killed him. They killed him. They just killed him.
They killed him too.
Now,
so yeah,
I'm
you on
trying to-
season 3? This what? Oh, I ain't gonna tell you
So
what
now,
happened.
yeah, don't tell me because I'm trying to find out is Nick because Idris Elba over here. Don't nobody know he set that up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So I ain't gonna tell you.
So now. They need some straight. They get straightening up.
I'm
All right,
gonna
don't tell me.
just
Don't
hey,
tell me,
bro,
don't tell me.
look,
It's about to go down. The
It's
Wire-
crazy that I'm talking to a
Wire.
nigga who ain't never seen this. I'm like, damn, nigga,
Yeah,
like,
The Wire
there's
about to
so
go
much
down.
I want to say. Like,
Oh, yeah.
nigga,
It's about to go down?
I can't say shit. Like, nigga, you
It is about to go down. Though?
It's about to go down.
Okay,
nigga.
yeah.
Like, damn, that's
Well-
crazy as fuck. I can't. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Yeah, so they just killed Brad. Then what's the nigga from Remember the Titans?
Oh, you talking about I know
Strong Side.
I know. Yeah. You talking about not Marlo. Barksdale.
Yeah, Barksdale. Slimy nigga. And Idris Elba go fuck that nigga bitch and all that shit.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That's
You
fucked.
can't be fucking this bitch while he locked up. Oh, crazy.
Oh, crazy.
Giving her the dick and
That mean,
telling
that's
you,
tough.
telling you gotta go see your
You gotta
man.
go steal. You gotta go steal.
After I fucked you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
After I fuck you, go see
No,
my
before I
man.
fuck you, I'm telling you, you gotta go seal. Yeah,
That's-
because he need to see his baby mama and his son.
Yeah.
That make a man feel good while he in there.
Damn.
Because we don't need him talking.
That was a
Now
cold
come here, let's
motherfucker.
fuck. That was wild. Idris, you're wild, bro. I didn't know about Idris until goddamn Takers or something like that. So I didn't even know he had been acting like this. I didn't know this nigga was already in America.
No, what's crazy about it? You know, the only nigga, like half them actors is from England.
Yeah. That's what I didn't know he was. I knew he was from
Like,
England, but I didn't know he was
You know
already
the
here.
white cop? He from England too.
On the show?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't
he
know
from
that.
like he had told like nigga, you hear these niggas talk regular. It's like nigga, how did you do that?
They be working hard as fuck at it. Cause Dasman do that shit too.
Yeah, his
Or
shit's
Dempsey.
crazy.
Yeah.
So who you got? So you got Baltimore winning all in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that'd be nice for
All
Lamar.
right. So who you got in the NBA?
NBA. That East tough, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
The
For
East
me,
tough.
I want it to be Boston, and I feel like it's going to be Boston.
I would love for it to be Tatum.
To be honest with you, no, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna go on my heart. I kind of think it's going to be Philly. Because I feel like
I
we're
would
gonna
love
do
for it to be
something.
Embiid too. Like
I
I
feel
don't
like
mind
they-
if it's Embiid, Tatum, or Giannis. I don't mind. Like I'm not upset either because Dame gets one with Giannis. Like I'm not upset at that.
Facts.
I'm not mad at that. But conversely, health is always such a big thing, man. But I'm not mad if the Clippers fuck around and stay healthy.
That's the one team I don't want to win it because I don't want Harden to get a ring.
But if Harden, like you know how much shit is solidified. If Harden and Paul George get a ring, like nigga, Paul George is automatically when they do the next top 75, he's in there. Like when they do the next 25, because they're only gonna do 25, he's in there.
I don't want Harden. I just don't want Harden to win a ring.
Harden's already top 75.
He is, but he just, I just don't.
If
want
Harden gets a ring, he has to go down as like
Stop. He's not going down. It's not top. He's like fourth best shooting guard of all time.
third. We look back. If you look back,
It's crazy. You know what, this is
D Wade and
all right,
James
hold
Harden
on.
in the same draft.
Hold on for a second, bro. What I don't like about these conversations when it comes to Harden is y'all like to flip flop when the narrative fits him. 1 minute he a two guard, 1 minute he a point guard. When it's about him dishing out, he a point guard. When it's about him scoring, he a two guard. So we gotta pick and choose which one he gonna be.
He's a two
Is he
guard.
gonna be a point guard or is he gonna be a two guard? Because this narrative right here, it goes because he's a two guard. But then when he's a point guard, we not.
But he was never, nigga. He wasn't always point guard.
Niggas would say he was a point guard.
Niggas
I
be saying
always used to say he was a two guard.
Niggas be
Now
saying,
he a
do
point
niggas
guard.
not say LeBron is a point guard? Yes or no?
Come on,
It's
man.
the same exact. Do niggas not say this? Yes or no? Do they not say Luka is a point guard? Yes or no?
All right, bro.
It's the same exact thing.
So you saying he's third best shooting guard of all time?
Yes.
All right. I don't agree with it. I think Iverson better than him. I think T Mac better than
Look,
him.
draft day.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
taking-
Yes.
You taking
Yes.
Iverson over James Harden?
Nigga, if it was 96, I'm taking Iverson over him all fucking day. I don't give a fuck what anybody
Knowing what you
say.
know now, you still
Knowing
taking
what I know right now, I'm taking Iverson over him all day.
the Iverson that only had 10 good years.
I don't give a fuck.
How you don't give a fuck?
Because those 10 years was fucking amazing.
James Harden averaged 36.
Man, he averaged 36 in the D'Antoni. I can average 36 in D'Antoni offense.
I bet you
Get the
can't.
fuck out
I
of
bet
here,
you
man.
can't. I bet you
I can
can't.
average 36 in D'Antoni offense.
How much you
nigga.
averaged in college?
Fuck out of here.
How much you averaged in
That
college?
don't matter.
That does matter.
But
That
I
matters a
wasn't
lot.
coached by D'Antoni. That's what the
The
fuck
fuck is he
matter.
talking about? Nigga, ain't nobody, nigga, Jay told you I had a lot of folks. Nigga, ain't nobody
And
had 30.
everybody flourished in his. Who didn't? Nigga, fucking Lynn flourished in his fucking system. Come on now.
Man, he was getting them 30 balls, but nigga, the day he left goddamn OKC, he was immediate superstar. That was before D'Antoni got to Houston.
I'm not
The
sure
day
about
what you mean?
Who you talking about?
Harden.
Nigga, he didn't start doing that until D'Antoni and then
No.
D'Antoni got
The
there.
first day, bro, I remember the first.
I do remember that. I mean, when he first got to Houston, he was cooking. 'Cause
Cooking.
He was cooking. I remember
Something
that.
sick, like 45.
I know. I remember that.
Like
game.
something sick.
Because
That's
I was one of them niggas who was like, yeah, he ain't gonna be a star over
I
there.
wanted to see it. I ain't know. I just
You
wanted
right.
to see it. I just wanted to see it. That first game, nigga, you can look it up. He had
Cooking.
45.
He was cooking. I remember that.
Game 1, his first game with Houston.
I'm not gonna
Game
lie.
2, we was like, let's see if he do it again.
And he did it again.
38. We was like, oh, this nigga for
I
real.
remember that. I'm not gonna lie,
This
but I
nigga's
still,
getting
I just
buckets. Like he's getting sick buckets. Like he was always a bucket getter.
don't. I give you that. I just don't.
D'Antoni
I'm not
or
gonna lie
not?
to you. I don't like him. So,
I understand what you're saying. I'm just telling you, when you say you don't like it, and you say you choose Iverson, I just want to let you know what you turning down. You turn down a 3-time scoring title, and you turn down 2-time assist leader.
And, you saying like Iverson, you turn down some scrappy shit. Like
I ain't saying that. I'm just letting you know what you
Nigga,
turned down. You
I
also
know.
turned down another MVP. Iverson got two seasons where he led the league in assists.
but he got 5 seasons we left it in steals.
That's cool.
And
That's cool.
he got an MVP, and he got multiple scoring titles. So
We both got multiple scoring
I'm just
titles.
saying,
And we got an MVP.
And he got way,
He got an
way
MVP
more
too.
heart. And he got way more heart.
He only had 10 good. Harden is in his 13th year right
Well,
now.
first of all, we can't really count what happened after he left.
Why we can't count shit?
We can't really count.
Why can't we count shit?
Because he was
What the
cooking.
fuck?
First of all, he was cooking in Denver. He was cooking in Philly, and he was cooking in Detroit.
Swept in Denver. Swept. He was cooking in Detroit. You a fucking liar.
All right, he wasn't cooking in Detroit.
He wasn't cooking nowhere.
All right, he
didn't cook in Detroit. He didn't cook in Memphis. Got swept in Denver. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you, the Denver shit, niggas love to say he was getting buckets. Let me just tell you some knowledge, Will. They traded Iverson got swept the first year he was in Denver, right? In the Western Conference Finals. The year next, not even the Western Conference Finals. It was in the first round against the Lakers. They traded Iverson for Billups mid-season. Billups takes the same exact team to the fucking Western Conference Finals. Detroit doesn't make the fucking playoffs.
Okay.
The one swap you talking about? We just putting players where we put them. It was 1-for-1. They put Billups in the middle of the season on Denver. They went to the Western Conference Finals. They put Iverson on Detroit. They didn't make the playoffs.
All right. But at the end of the day, I'm still
Put James Harden with Carmelo Anthony in Denver.
I'm taking Iverson over Harden all day.
That's the Philly in you.
I'm saying no.
That's the Philly in you.
It could be because I was
Philly
there.
in you.
Like I told myself that's the reason why I'm not a Sixers fan because they traded Iverson.
Yeah, I understand.
I told him I said I was never like a Sixers ever since they traded Iverson. So when they traded him, I was done with him. But at the end of the day, I'm taking it's Mike, Kobe, Wade, Iris, T-Mac, then Jordan.
T-Mac.
I'm taking T-Mac
over Harden.
I'm taking T-Mac
as
over
a talent or his overall career.
I'm talking about as a player.
As a player, because T-Mac never made out the first round of his career.
Okay, I get it. I understand that.
How can you understand that and still?
So, you looking at me telling me that James Harden is a better player than Tracy McGrady?
It ain't just cut and dry as you said.
It's very cut and dry. If you had a chance to pick these two niggas, I'm gonna take Tracy McGrady or I'm gonna take James Harden. Who you picking?
It's tough.
It's not tough. I'm taking this 6'10" nigga right here that get me 30, who can shoot, who can score, who can do everything Kobe can do, but he's 3 inches taller. That's Kobe right there, 3 inches taller.
He don't play defense, first of all. Second of all,
and James Harden do? Nigga, it's a whole YouTube video of his nigga not playing defense.
I'm saying, but if I'm gonna take a nigga that's not playing defense, I'm gonna take it with the nigga who give it 30 and 10 assists.
All right, bro.
And 10 assists. And 10 assists.
I'm gonna have to come back because I gotta come back because I don't like these arguments, man. We need more facts because
I'm telling you, my nigga averaged 10 assists.
I get he averaged 10 assists, man, but I just don't. First of all, he averaged 10 assists around a system that's built around him. All he got when this to me, this not an assist. If it's 24 seconds on the shot clock and a nigga dribble for 20 of them and then go to the hole and ain't got shit left and then throw it out and a nigga hit it, to me that's not really an assist.
Or
that's not an assist to me. That was a bailout assist. I don't even count those.
Or I tired the defense out and drew everybody in the paint and then I found the open. Or I created.
Nigga dribble the ball for 20 seconds and then go to the cup or step back and then they on him so he kick it to somebody. He dribble, and the defense comes to him and do an alley-oop. That's not setting nobody up.
Bro, I'm saying though, before Chris Paul got there, who was his starting five?
All right, you right.
And did he not take these folks to a Western Conference Finals? Twice.
Okay.
Twice. He's been to 3 Western Conference. Like people don't like they act like that shit just didn't happen.
Because I never liked the way he played.
I understand
and it was in an offense of shooting under 7 seconds.
Yeah, but I mean, people don't like the way Shaq played, but you gotta respect it. It's a lot of people who don't like Giannis' game. A lot of people don't like Giannis Antetokounmpo game, but you don't like Embiid game. Hey, Will, chill out. Embiid may be the greatest center of all time, besides Shaq. But Shaq ain't never seen no nigga who hit step back threes. So,
like, the greatest center of all time?
He's up there. He's top 3. Like
I don't know, bro.
I'm talking about talent. As a talent. We talking pure skill. Like we're not talking accolades and all that. Pure skill. Embiid is like it's really disgusting.
I mean, it is. I'm not gonna lie. I see the shit he doing. The shit
like he's dribbling up the court.
The shit don't be looking real. I ain't
like
gonna lie
he's 7'2", doing it, dribbling between his legs, step backs, behind his back.
I give him a solid, like cemented at 4.
Talent-wise.
I can't say top. Yeah, talent wise.
Who you got? Kareem.
I'm taking Kareem first.
And Hakeem.
I'm taking Hakeem.
And Shaq.
And then it's up in the air between Like
Just tell me
solid
this.
5.
You remember Hakeem? Y'all both remember Hakeem. Now tell me this ain't Hakeem with a 3-point.
It's Hakeem
And a handle.
It's Hakeem with
A
a
3-point
3-pointer
and a handle.
and an extra 100 pounds of muscle.
And a handle.
Yeah, but see, the thing that I don't like when y'all have these conversations, that comes with time. People are going to get better. So if you put I don't want to get into that because I don't like when people do that. But it's like every player is going to get better. Like
Yeah,
if you
evolve,
even
it
look
evolve,
at,
it
exactly,
evolve,
like
it
if you
evolve.
look at Walt Wilt, like
Yeah, I
this
get
nigga,
that.
I watched the game when he was playing fucking Bill Russell. Like that shit looking horrible. But like nigga, the shit is going to develop. You're going to be able to start doing more shit.
Yeah.
There's kids out there doing fucking shit that I can't even fucking do now. Like, nigga, and it's not, they just in an environment where that skill is being taught.
I get
That
that.
skill wasn't, the fucking step back, that wasn't taught when I was in high school.
I feel like if
don't nobody-
Shaq, if
nobody know how to do
Shaq
that.
played, if Shaq played today, he still wouldn't be doing.
Nigga, I still,
side
to this
steps.
day, I can't even do a Euro step. Nigga, like, my little nephew do that shit on me every time we play one-on-one. I still don't know how to do a Euro step.
If Shaq played today, he wouldn't be doing Euro steps. He'd just be a dominant center.
But I'm gonna just, as a Philly native, I'm gonna put Embiid as a solid 4 or 5.
I ain't mad at that.
If he get a chip, then top 3. He
If
need
he
to
gets
get
a chip, if he gets a chip, he's over Hakeem for me.
Yeah, he is. I'll give you that. If he get a chip, I'll put him over Hakeem. I just can't put him over because.
But as of right now, he's already over them Pat Ewins and
Oh
Alonzo's.
yeah, he done.
and-
He better than them.
Yeah.
He better than Pat. He better than David Robinson. He better than Zoe. He better than
All them.
Who else was a nice center back then? Moses Malone. Yeah, he better than all them.
Yeah, Dwight, all them. Like, he's
Dwight.
better than all
Yeah,
them.
Dwight was a beast though.
So where does Jokic go in that conversation?
Dang, I keep forgetting about Jokic. He don't count. He white, so I don't count him.
What's up, Will?
Y'all just can't believe the fact that he gotta stay healthy, man.
He got to stay healthy.
Yeah, well,
That's his big knock, bro. He looking good right now, but that shit could be over.
Yeah, I mean health is big for him.
Before, that's how we got there.
Facts.
The Hawks got there because he.
No, the Hawks got there because of Ben Simmons. Now, yeah, some other teams. Yeah, some other teams. Yeah, the Hawks was his year. Like he was supposed to catch him. He was supposed to catch Giannis. But yeah, I'm gonna have you back on, man. I ain't gonna pick my basketball yet.
we
I
good.
gotta see because it's trades that's gonna happen. Because if Trae Young gets traded wherever he goes, if he goes to where I think he's gonna go, which is the Lakers, they're instant. That changes everything. That changes everything. If Trae Young if DeJounte goes, they're gonna be real upset. Because DeJounte, he's just not the type of player that can play with LeBron. You got to be able to shoot them stand in the corner threes. You got to be able to. You play 2K. You play my player.
Exactly.
You got to have that Claymore badge with LeBron
All day.
You got to have that on Hall of Fame. That stand there all day and be ready whenever they pass to you. If you ain't got that, nigga, it's gonna be a problem for you. The spots that DeJounte like to get to, damn near the same spots that Russell like to get to.
He need the ball. I was just about to say that. I think he just gonna be
He need the ball.
a younger fucking Russell.
Yeah,
I mean,
you feel me? So
Westbrook.
Yeah, Russell, and I'm talking about Westbrook, not D'Angelo Russell. And please, Lord, don't bring him to the Hawks. Please, no, God, no, please. But yeah, if Trae goes to L.A., nigga, I would never want to see Trae leave. But if he did leave and go to L.A., he'd be so appreciated because y'all niggas will really see how much of a fucking superstar he really is.
True.
This 28-12 ain't no fucking joke out here, man. Carrying these Hawks. Talking about a nigga who ain't never had an All-Star on his team. Psh, you try playing with John Collins and making him dunk on Embiid. Feel what I'm saying? But it's neither here nor there, man. We about to wrap up. Lawrence, man, tell these people what you got going on.
On tour right now with my man Shula King.
Sure.
Outside of that,
Shout out Shula.
Shouts out to Philly. Shouts out to Instagram. You can follow me at Lawrence C3H. And I just got a coloring book too. Shouts out to that, man. I got a nonprofit called Killebrew Kicks, where I go to schools and reward students with sneakers. And we created a coloring book to raise funds for it. So hit me up, KillebreWKicks.com. That's the website. Check it out right there.
This shit hard, man.
And yo, keep following Spencer, man. It's my guy right here. I ain't gonna lie.
Appreciate it.
One of the few niggas that I can actually say I can actually have a conversation with, and it's not comedy. Because a lot of these niggas, you wouldn't talk to them if it ain't had shit to do with comedy. These niggas don't know nothing else. So I can actually say this is one of my niggas. We be having some some off the wall conversations. They ain't got shit to do with comedy.
Delecta changed my life.
Nigga,
like
did
that
it.
conversation, like that shit was like one of the
If
funniest.
y'all actually knew what we was talking about,
That
you
shit was
would,
one of the
it's
funniest
hilarious.
conversations of my like just
And
to
the
hear
crazy
this nigga.
part, that nigga was dead serious.
Standing on business, nigga. I'm telling you. I'm
Standing
telling
on
you.
business before it was a thing.
But you're not going to jail. You don't have to. You will not go to jail if you don't have a license.
You don't need one.
Check out Delecta.
You don't need one.
You don't even have to pull down your window.
Crazy,
It's
man.
like somebody
So
locked
keep
up.
following my nigga, man. Keep following the podcast. Appreciate you for having me, man.
Oh man,
Definitely
love, man.
whenever I'm available, I'll definitely come back, talk some more shit. Let's get it popping.
Thank you for coming, man. Hey, man, it's been another episode, man. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, the Next2Ball podcast. Follow the Next2Ball podcast on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good shit. We on Apple Podcasts. The YouTube been going up, so make sure y'all tune into that. And I'm going to have Lawrence tag on there and everything like that. But until then, till next time, we out.
Yeah.